The boy receives 6 golden eggs every day. Each golden egg is worth $100,000, and the source of a golden egg is a giant in the sky. Boy named Jack, the naughty kid in the village. One day, he met a bloodthirsty beast. The beast caught the boy. Immobilized the boy. Boy afraid of being eaten by giants, so he said he could help the giant with anything. The giant believed what the man said. He said as long as he could help people get back to heaven, the giant will give the boy 6 golden eggs a day. And the size of each golden egg, it's the size of a pebble. The boy's family is very poor. Hear the giant's answer. He is very happy. That night, he took the giant, tasted the best food in this town. A radish bigger than a man. Giants finish eating radishes, came to a jungle with a little boy. He hands the boy a telescope. He said my home is right there. You can look with a telescope. The boy was stunned when he saw the castle in the sky. Such a long distance. How does he help the giant get home? The giant doesn't care about 3721. If you can't help the giant go home, the giant's next dinner may be the little boy. The frightened little boy rushed back home. He took out 3 gold coins from home. These 3 gold coins are the only savings of his family. Mother asked him the way. He didn't dare answer, because he is afraid of being known by his mother. The boy finally came to the market with the gold coins. He found the best magician in the area and asked how to fly to the sky. The magician thought the boy was crazy, just said a few words and hoped the boy would leave. But the boy is not happy to see the magician. I immediately took out the 3 gold coins in my pocket. A magician is a man who sees money. He immediately took out a magic bread, indicate that this bread can help them. Boy left with bread. But just as they were about to go back to the sky with magic bread, the people in the town began to rush. They found out about the giant and ran away in panic. Fortunately, the appearance of a hunter suppressed the scene. The hunter says he is an expert hunter who specializes in killing giants. The crowd listened to the hunter's brain, all from the bottom of my heart. The hunter's skill is really powerful. In just a few minutes, he grabbed the giant and tied him up. Boy sees giant dying. I started to get anxious, because the 6 golden eggs that the giant promised him are about to go to waste. Crucial moment. Boy throws axe to save giant, but this scene was seen by hunters. Hunter takes up weapon and knocks out boy's axe. She said she would bring the boy and the giant to justice. Huge torches lit the fire below. Giants and boys all tied to wood and waiting to die. At this critical moment, the giant cried in fear. Thinking of such a bloodthirsty beast also has moments of fear. The tears he shed were pouring down like running water. The huge fire was so casually painted with tears. The little boy also took the opportunity to escape from the rope. While the people next to you are still singing and dancing, they started running away from the scene. After coming to the outskirts, the boy took out the bread and said to help the giant leave. When the giant saw that bread, he didn't get angry. Because how can a piece of bread go back to the sky? He lifted the boy up and said he was going to eat it in one bite. The little boy explained immediately, my magic weapon has not started to use. When the giant put the boy down, the boy planted magic bread into the soil. The next second, a giant loaf of bread rises from the ground. He went straight into the sky and even the little boy flew up. Just then, all the people in the village came back. They start to feel incredible when they see the boy's amazing behavior. But the bread tree is not as stable as the boy imagined. Ling Ling takes the boy from Sansiyuan. Just as the boy was about to land, the boy rescued by the giant falling to the ground. Everyone was shocked to see the giant's move. How can a murderer have the heart to save people? Next, the bread tree fell from the sky. He pinned down the hunter. Almost killed the hunter. But at this time, the giant rescued the hunter regardless of the previous suspicion. The repeated actions made the villagers feel different. It turns out that this giant is not as evil as imagined. After the giant revealed the mystery of his life experience, everyone decides to help the 3 get home together. Another magic bread rises from the ground. The little boy raised it when he saw that the giant was about to leave. The giant, in order to realize the forehead of the little boy, he took out his first golden egg and gave it to the boy. After a goodbye, the giant climbed to the sky along the lines of the bread tree. Many years later, the villagers each have a golden egg in their hands. But the most amazing thing is, little boy has 6 a day. From then on, the little boy became the richest tycoon in the area. This is a story about the golden egg.